Hey, welcome, Taurus. I'm so relieved. Wow, I can't even get these cards out. They're just flying out at me. I'm so relieved I'm done with Aries. They are basically Aries in our tarot cards. They're bosses. They're like a father figure. So they take the lead of things, okay? So I can't even talk when I'm trying to record their videos. It's so funny. And the first video I did with them was terrible. And I was like, geez, like what is it about you guys? And I realized like I can't, they're not letting their energy kind of is trying to take over. I was like, oh, no. I had to let them go. I was like, okay, I'm over it. So this reading is for Taurus. Basically what I'm doing here is your energies for the day. We do a high energy and then a low energy, okay? So right away, there we go. So right away when I actually started recording, your card came flying out. So your energy is great today. Both of these cards in reverse. I don't know what's going on here, Taurus. Remember, we are in Mercury retrograde right now, so that could have something to do with it. Not sure, but Pentacles, Taurus, is your energy, which kind of makes me nervous. But some of these are, we'll just figure it out, okay? So, anyways, both of these Pentacles, they're your energy, okay? So, let's find out what this means. So, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles represent, if it's not talking specifically to you, it could also represent Capricorn or Virgo. And then, of course, our Pentacles are our physical and our material world, okay? So, right, today, your high of today is going to be, well, this is upside down, I forgot. So, your reverse suggests that you should reconnect with the values that you are trying to serve. So perhaps external appearances have to distinguish between true gold and costume jewelry. Okay, so basically that means like fake and real, and fake and not fake. I mean real and fake. Okay, so it suggests that you should reconnect with the values that you are trying to serve. So perhaps other people, you have to basically figure out or distinguish who's real and who's not, okay? So maybe somebody in your group or at work or school, whatever it is pretending to be something that they're not, and that you need to distinguish the real from the fake, okay? So search your heart. If your motives aren't clear, your performance will not shine either. So make sure that you're doing it with your heart, okay? Not out of malice, or not like out of like to expose them or to ridicule them or to criticize them, whatever. Don't do it out of spite. Don't do it out of vengeance. Don't do it, just do it out of the greater good of your heart, just knowing that whoever is trying to act like something is not who they're appearing to be around you, and just for your greater good, find out who that is, not to expose them, or like I said, don't do it in a malice type of way. Just make sure that you, for your own good, figure out who that is, okay? That's basically what that means. Always keep your motives clear and do things from the greater good, otherwise karma will come back and just bite you, and it's never good. Okay, so basically my advice is that this advises you to apply nature's lessons of interest and develop something gradually. So kind of go at it slow and steady, and then like visible or invisible. So make change and growth. It makes change and growth inevitable. Okay, so changing of the seasons, you do not notice this trend from day to day, but as the year comes like a full circle, you can't miss the changes. So what this is asking you is that it's time to kind of make some changes a little bit. And even though changes are scary, they need to happen. Okay, so change is inevitable, growth is optional. Okay, so and also change is always good. Okay, so it's your chance to start new. I don't know if they're talking about somebody that's in your circle, about maybe changing your friends or changing who you hang around with, maybe changing who you trust. But there's some kind of change that needs to come here that will be in your benefit. Okay, so this card actually advises that if you work a little bit every day towards like a goal, at some time in the future you will discover that you have accumulated magnificent results. So the secret of achieving success does not lie in inflating your dreams to the grandiose level. It instead it comes about choosing your direction wisely while humbly and faithfully taking one step at a time. So basically what it means is like, don't rush into things, don't rush into anything, because anything that's done fast, you know, you're not considering all the avenues, or, you know, like maybe if this is a love interest maybe, and you guys are maybe moving too fast. So when you're in a relationship and you move fast like that, that never ends up good. I don't care what anybody says. People are like, oh, I love them in 2 days. No, that's impossible. It's infatuation. That's where people get things. You're infatuated with them of who you think they are. But as time goes on and they start revealing who they really are, you realize that they're not who they said that they were. People, and I don't, sometimes people don't actually mean to lie about who they are. That's really who they think that they are. Until you see, because you're actually outside looking in and you see like, hey, that you're not like, you're like this, you know? So basically what this card is telling you is to take it slow. Change is good. Reevaluate who you have in your circle, whether it be a friend, a boss, another employer, or somebody that you work with, or a love interest or something. There's something here that needs to be revealed, because there's something fake that's not real. Okay, remember to do it out of the greatest of your heart, just for your own good, not to expose them or talk, you know, start an argument, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I guess that is your up for the day. Actually not falling into a trap or whatever. So yeah. So that's the up for the day. So now the down for the day, or the low of the day, I should say, is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so remember, this is your energy again. This also could represent another earth sign, so it could also be Capricorn and Virgo. However, you know, I think it might be just you guys. It's just because of, this is Mercury retrograde, so everything is opposite right now. I don't know if you guys know that or not. So Mercury is like communication and thoughts. So that means it's retrograde, so everything's opposite right now. So it's like exes are gonna come back, or, you know, like just things that like should be in your past actually come. Everything's in reversed, basically. That's what that means. So that's why everything feels off right now, and I can't wait till it's over. Like I could go through anything, but the Mercury retrograde, I swear, it's tough, guys. So the 7 of Pentacles, we're in reverse. Now remember, the 7s on the Tree of Life, they represent illusionary success. So there's wisdom or understanding that you're seeking on this level, but this is actually reverse, so it could be good. So success is won by perseverance. Be useful in your time and your energy. So that, yeah, there it hit you again. It hits again. So basically, don't waste your time and don't rush. Okay, that's what we're trying to tell you. So take not baby steps, and don't take long strides. See what I'm saying? Just walk normal. Okay, that way when you're walking normal, you're centered, and you can actually see things for what they are. When you're rushing, everything's chaotic. When you're slow, you're not at your full potential. Okay, so basically, when you take your time and you go at your pace, then you are going to see everything that you need to see. Okay, in your path. Like I said, if you're running or rushing, it's chaotic. You're not going to see everything. Things are going to like get right past you. When you're going too slow, you're not going to even be, you know, up forward to even look around. You know what I'm saying? You're not even going to see anything because you're too, you know, you don't even have the energy to do that. So walk at your own pace. If people are in a different pace than you, you don't need to speed up to catch up to them. You walk at your pace. If they're meant for you, they'll walk with you. Okay? That way you are very clear what's going on in your life, who's in your life, and, you know, things like that. So the 7 of Coins reverse suggests that you may need a warning against doing something rash or taking a gamble. So this card is traditionally associated with the idea of someone who is maybe a gambler or somebody who's taking risks. So this person who has lost track of rewards of productivity or self-discipline. So it might be somebody who is willing to roll the dice and just take their chances. This is not good for you and not good for loved ones or others. So this card is a warning against doing something rash. So it's not too late to reconsider your options. Yee. So my advice on this is in this position, it advises you to focus on the long run, like I said. So look beyond this week or this month. This card exemplifies the magic of the compound interest. So you'll have much better results with a slow and steady energy, slow and steady labor, than you would at like trying to generate by let's say winning the lottery, or like things like that. Okay, so like I said, get a steady pace, and I mean that not only just in walking, I mean that in all aspects of your life, okay? How you spend money. Don't overspend, don't be cheap, okay? You got to find that balance. You have to find that middle ground. That's what these cards are about right now. Whether it's in relationships, don't rush into the relationship, but then also don't make them feel like they don't matter, or they're, like, just find a steady pace that's good for you, and the results will be what they are, catered to your pace, if you can understand what I mean, okay? So, the path to success is paid by perseverance. Glamours or flashy moves cannot take the place of consistent steps in the right direction. So if you do not understand this, perhaps you're moving in the wrong direction and you're not motivated strongly enough. Okay, so Taurus, I don't know what it is, if you're rushing or if you're not even putting any energy into it. This is telling you find your own pace and keep it at that pace, okay? There's nothing that you have to rush into. This is your life. You don't have to catch up with anybody. You don't have to slow down for anybody. You go at a steady pace and everything in your life will come to fruition and come in the circle of it needs to be for you guys, okay? So that is your reading and your energies of your up or your high and your low for today. This is for September 19th. However, like I stated in Aries, whenever you felt compelled or drawn to this video or the reading is when it's meant for you, okay? So, where our spirit is and guides, there is no concept of time there. So there really shouldn't be any concept of time here. But for people who want to keep track of the days, like that do watch every single day, I do put the dates on there, okay? That's the reason why. So whenever this video was meant to find you, it was meant to be, and believe in that. There are no coincidences, so don't believe in superstition either, okay? Okay, Tauruses, so have a great day, and if you have any other questions, feel free to comment in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a zodiac tarot comparison of the cards that represent each zodiac sign in the tarot deck, so that'll be interesting. It actually lists a lot of personalities that every sign has, and it's so there's so much similarities that you're like, oh wow. So it'll all make sense. And then probably tomorrow I'll be doing a soulmate reading. So the soulmate reading is like an infinity, and it does like your energy, your soulmate's energy, and then there's destiny, karma, magic, thorns, kiss of fate, and divine. So that will be the soulmate reading hopefully tomorrow. I will do my hardest to get it through. Okay, there you are, Taurus. Thank you for watching, and again, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It helps me stay on this channel, and it helps, helps. So thank you again for watching. Have a good day.